All right, let's get started. Upward facing dog. So upward facing dog does take a lot of strength, and if you can't do it right away, don't worry. Just like with chaturanga, it takes a lot of strength. So most of the time in upward facing dog, you're gonna get there from plank. If you start from downward facing dog, you're still going to come into plank, even if it's only for a second. If you're still new, I would recommend having your knees down, making sure the elbows, of course, always are glued back, lowering down, and then lifting up and coming up this way if you were a beginner. That way, if it's too intense, you can always come back down. Some people, it's not good for their back, and they should not do upward facing dog. So what do you do if you're one of those people? So doing a modified chaturanga on your knees, lowering down. Instead of upward facing dog, you're gonna do cobra instead. Gluing those shoulders back. Exhale, engage the core. Inhale, cobra. This is a baby cobra. So as you warm up and as you increase flexibility, you will increase your range of motion for cobra. So if upward facing dog is too hard, do cobra. For those of you who have the strength and desire to do upward facing dog, coming from downward facing dog into plank, chaturanga, scoop, and really squeeze the butt, squeeze the abs, squeeze those shoulders back, hold, and sending your weight back. And coming back down. All right. If there's any additional questions, you can always message me about that one. And I can go more into detail. But the main thing is you want to feel strong in the shoulders, just like in plank and push-ups, you want to feel the strength in the arms. Don't ever lock the elbows. There should be a slight bend. We're engaging and strengthening the entire back, the shoulders, the abdominals. We're also squeezing and strengthening the glutes, the butt, and we are strengthening the legs. I mean, it's an awesome one. If it's too hard to come from full chaturanga, once again, you could do it on your knees first, and then scoop forward and then push up that way, and then tuck the toes to come into upward facing dog. If you really like what I'm doing, not just with yoga, fitness, and spirituality, but also with my other art projects, please consider becoming a patron. The second level or higher, those patrons get listed on my website and on videos as patrons. Hey, you can afford not to have a fancy latte one day a month.